So my name is Nathan Schrupp. I'm a sales associate here for Master Medical Equipment. I just want to talk today about the Heartstart FRx and basically the importance of why you need to have an AED in your fleet. So the Philips Heartstart FRx is a great tool. If someone that suffers a sudden cardiac arrest, and we know that can affect all ages, whether it's an infant or a 100-year-old grandmother. And so the importance with deploying the Philips Heartstart AED is timing. Timing is the essence of putting these pads on and able to deliver that first shock. So as soon as CPR begins, you put this AED on and it'll deliver that shock within 8 seconds. So the industry standard is very quick. The pads are universal. So if it's a child, you can use the same set of pads versus if it's an adult. We just got to make sure that we have the infant child key that comes with the Heartstart FRx separately, that we can take care of you. I've been a first responder, had the privilege of being a first responder for over 20 years now. Started out in the fire service industry, strictly as a firefighter, EMR, emergency medical responder. And so, matter of fact, one of the first cardiac arrests that I ever went to, I had the pleasure using one of the first gen, second generations of the Philips Heartstart AEDs. And the use of ease on that was extremely easy and simple. Got there, was able to recognize the cardiac arrest, place the pads on the patient, deliver that shock, continue with CPR. Philips made it very simple. I mean, it's a 1, 2, 3 process. You get there, you turn it on. It's going to tell you exactly what you need to do. And so for people like myself that needs a little guidance and direction at times, so we're going to have, hey, turn it on, put the pads on, we place the pads. It's going to let us know that it's analyzing that rhythm. I think it's going to analyze that rhythm probably within 12 to 14 seconds. And so once it analyzes that rhythm, it's going to ask to deliver a shock if that patient is in a shockable rhythm. And so that's what an AED is known for. It's only going to shock a shockable rhythm. So we don't want to touch the patient while it's analyzing that rhythm. And then as soon as it says to deliver shock, your orange light is going to come on. It's going to let you know that, hey, a shock needs to be delivered. And then we're going to press that button. And then as soon as we deliver that shock, it's going to go ahead and then tell us that we need to go right back into doing CPR. So someone that, sure, I've got 20 years as a firefighter, paramedic, and a flight medic, but then anybody can take this out and be taught, whether it's a mom, it's a dad, a grandparent, that if they want to keep this at home, or if you're a fire service that operates on a BLS level, an ambulance service that does the non-emergency transports that operates on a BLS level. This right here is going to be very simple, ease of use for your employees, that, hey, you can have 100% guarantee knowing that with the Philips Heartstart FRx, that they're going to be able to do everything they need to do for that patient with a very low stress environment from the equipment itself, right? So we can't teach how to lower stress when we're faced with those situations, but what we can do is have equipment that helps to lower that stress and helps to guide us through that sudden cardiac arrest or that emergency for that patient. The Philips Heartstart FRx is a smart biphasic defibrillator. So basically it knows if there's any impedance on the patient, whether the size of the patient, how much energy to deliver, and then also if anybody is touching that patient, it's going to sense that and make sure that it adjusts accordingly. So that's what makes the smart biphasic defibrillator as a good option to have. The CPR guidance that comes along with the Heartstart FRx is that it's going to let you know, it's going to give you verbal instructions for both adult, infant, and child CPR. It's going to give you audio cues for the appropriate number, rate, depth of chest compressions, and as well as for each breath if you are doing mouth to mask or using a BVM in your setting. And so the good thing about that is it keeps you on time with the metronome to make sure you're not going too fast or going too slow, that we're providing that excellent CPR on the patient, because, you know, with an AED followed by with exceptional CPR, it's going to make all the difference. Using the Philips Heartstart FRx, once the cardiac event is over, it allows for wireless transmission of event data to a PC using the IRDA protocol. It also has the data management software for download and review of the data retrieved through a defibrillator's infrared data port. and it allows for the storage of the first 15 minutes of the ECG and the entire incidence, events, and analysis decision. And you may ask, why is that important on a BLS level? Or as a layperson, say if I purchase this for home use or for my personal business, why is that information needed? Why is it important? So that information is extremely important not only to EMS, but once they get the patient to the hospital, they can download this information, and it lets the emergency room physician, and then also furthermore the cardiologist, to know exactly what was going on with that patient, what caused them to go into that cardiac arrest event. And so they can look at those ECGs, they can look at the event from the Philips Heartstart FRx, and to know how to provide the best definitive care for that patient moving forward, so we can look out once they are in the hospital, how to treat them appropriately, and then for their mortality over the next 30, 60, 90-day window. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for allowing me to describe the importance of why the Philips Heartstart FRx is so important in sudden cardiac arrest care. And if there's anything we can do for you at Master Medical Equipment, please reach out to us. We'd love to partner with you and help save lives in your area, in your community, and to make a difference. Thank you.